this has actually got a mod on it that I installed, which is the Better Textures mod, which I think is probably quite a good idea, considering it does still look kind of like garbage. So let's just do that. Okay, so we've got a random bit of iron in our inventory, so let's just shove that in there. We want to route this coal over this way, don't we? So maybe what we could do is, we can't do splitters yet, which is fine. I think we're just going to bring it round here, and in fact we can then just power our stone drill with this as well, which seems probably like a good idea. We're going to have to build a load more of these, which is going to use a load of iron as well, which is a pain in the arse, but it's okay. We're going to slowly get enough iron to do what we're looking for here. We've got 61 plates, we'll make a load more of these transport belts, just going to pump them out because we're going to need a load of it. Okay, so we're going to bring it down here like this. I think, yeah, this is fine. We'll just carry on like this for now. And then we'll take it round to the left as these get built. And we're going to bring it something like this. Don't need one there. And we're also going to need to bring one like this. And I put these the wrong way round, like an idiot. So let's just reverse these around. This is going to, again, just be injecting coal into everything. And we're going to go with something like this. There we go, just link that up. Bring it round here. We're just going to use a burner inserter there to insert it into itself. And then, oh, that is the wrong way round. Oh, Parky, you've done everything wrong. What are you doing with your life? Okay, so let's bring it down here, and we're going to take it around the corner, onto here, maybe make another one of these. There we go. If we start filling these with a bit of coal, in fact, we don't need to, do we? It'll come down slowly. Okay, so if I put a burner inserter up here, probably not. So let's just build one of those as I run over. And we can put this down over here like that. Perfect! Okay, so now coal should be going to all of these different places. What I might do is just build another one of these just to fuel this little mine over here. It's good to have a bit of stone coming out. So let's just grab that like... oh shit. I've done this a bit derpily. Right. That's not going to do anything. So, okay, this is the problem. If you don't plan things, things are going to go wrong. So let's just grab this up. I mean, I guess what we could do, I mean, it's so derpy, but we can do this. And that will work. It will pass it to each other. So the problem with these burner inserters is they actually use some of the coal themselves in order to operate. Eventually you can start producing a load of electrical energy, which is obviously a lot better than burning coal. And also it gives off a lot less pollution. And if you look on the map, there's sort of like a big red blob which is forming. It's because we're burning loads of dirty fuel over here. Right, okay, so what we can do now is I'm going to slowly aim towards the lab. So we're going to need some electronic circuits. We're just going to use copper cable and other stuff. So at this point in time, we're just going to be waiting around, grabbing all these plates out of here. We're also going to be grabbing as much of this stuff as we can. It looks like we're getting a bit slow over this side. It's okay, though. It's because we're using this inserter here. Nothing's getting into these drills. So I'm just going to give them a little bit of fuel to begin with, just to start them off until this catches up. Because you can see, it's going to fill this up before it fills this side, which is fine. Okay, so let's grab some of these copper plates. We are now going to... yeah, how much of this do we need? We need 15 copper plates, which shouldn't take us too long. We've got 5. Okay, so let's just go and grab some more of this up here. What I could do is just start investing in a few more of these miner drills and extending our copper plate production, just to make things go a little bit quicker. It is going to be worth it in the long run after all. So we're going to place this here like that. We're going to make a couple of burner inserters. Oh, these are the wrong thing. Oh well, we're going to use them at some point. It doesn't really matter. And we're going to grab a couple more of these like this. Okay, so we've got a couple more drills if we want them. We're definitely going to want them soon, but maybe not now. So let's just put this down the right way so the coal actually goes in here. And we're going to need probably a bit more of this conveyor belt as well. But that's okay. Oh no, perfect. Okay, good stuff. So there we go. So that's going to start filling all these up with coal, which is good. It means that the copper plates are going to be coming out a bit quicker. It looks like we can actually make our lab now, which is going to help massively because then we can start researching things. And research is how you unlock everything in this game. So let's do it. It's going to take a little while for them to auto-build all the electronic circuits and everything. That's the nice thing about this game. You only have to have the raw materials. You don't have to craft each stage of it, which is fantastic news. And what I would like to do is start getting into electrical energy as soon as I can, because it's just so much better. And it starts speeding things up a little bit as well. So let's just grab all of this stuff, make sure our inventory is full of all of this rubbish that we need. In fact, it's not rubbish at all. It's exactly what we're looking for. And here we go. Here's the science lab. Now, I'm not exactly sure where we're going to put this yet, but it is going to allow us to start researching manually. So we're going to go for automation, I think, first. All of these other things are not particularly useful. I think, yeah. Let's just go for automation. So this is going to require science pack 1s. We only need 10 of them. So we're going to start research. We are going to need electrical energy for this as well, so we might as well start building some of this stuff. Now, this is where things get tricky in this game. So we're going to make 14 of these, and I'm just going to go straight away for the bloody massive construction task here, because my god, we're going to need a lot of energy eventually, and we might as well make a load of it now. It doesn't matter when we do it. So we're going to need an offshore pump as well. We're also going to need as many of these steam engines as we can get. So let's carry on grabbing some of this iron plate and also a load of this stone and copper. And as our inventory fills up, we're going to lay out our lovely factory energy source. Now, which water shall we go for? I think probably this one would be good. It's a bit further away. It's not much water here, but I don't actually think it matters too much. We can always move this. Okay, so we're going to have a pump here. Now, this is a steam engine, so we're going to pretty much be fitting all of these things along here. So we're just going to put all of these in a big long line, like this. Grab this tree out of the way. So we've got, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 boilers. Now, there is a ratio with these boilers as to how well they perform. So what we're going to do is we're going to put 14 boilers, and we should be able to power 10 at maximum efficiency with that. Now don't quote me on that, that's just what I've read, and it does seem to work incredibly well. So we've got 6 of these so far, so let's make another 2 of them and grab a bit more of this iron over here so we can actually start doing things. Now currently this is going to run off of coal, which is not a bad thing. It doesn't really matter when you're producing energy, whether you're burning things with coal. We are going to just have to route everything down here, which is going to take a little while. And as you can see, there's a little warning sign popping over everything at the moment, because these basically aren't connected up to anything, so they're not providing power for anything. We're going to need a load of burner inserters, or we're going to need 14 exactly, in order to insert coal into those boilers, which is fine. So let's make, how many did I make? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we've got 10 of those. We're going to need as many of these transport belts as we can as well. So let's grab these down. We're going to face one of these into each one of these boilers, like this. Okay, let's just speed this up, doing it a bit quicker. Right, okay, and then alongside this we are going to run some coal. So let's just do that with a conveyor belt like so. We're going to need a bit more conveyor belts, which means that we're going to need to collect even more iron plating, because we love the iron plating. And the coal, luckily enough, is actually coming down in this direction already, so good forward planning me, apparently. And we're going to bring this down here like this. We're going to have to get rid of this tree which is in the way, but that's no real big deal. So we're just going to bring it straight down, and as soon as we can build some more of these conveyor belts, that'd be good. Okay, so we're going to just make all of these. That should now be enough, and as soon as we've done that, we can start using some nice electrical energy, and we're going to have plenty of it because we've built far too much for the early stages of the game, but it's okay. Right, okay, so that's going to start inserting a load of coal into each of these machines, which are then going to provide these with a load of electricity. Fantastic. Okay. So, now what we need to do is we need to start building a load of these electrical poles, which is how we're going to connect the electricity which is being generated to pretty much everything in the factory. So we're going to go with a bit of a pattern, something like this. I mean, it doesn't really matter how you do this. Each of these poles has an area which they cover. In fact, we probably don't even need to do that. Just one of these per 2, although that distance is a bit too far. So we're going to need to put it like this. It's fine. These aren't the best poles, you can get upgraded versions, but we'll just do this for now. Okay, so that's connected all of those up. How many have we got actually? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My OCD is telling me that I need to do one last one, so let's just do that. How much do we need? Some pipe and other stuff. I think it's pretty much just iron that you need for this. So let's do it. So let's grab all of this out of here, make one more of those, and we can bung it down with the rest of it. Okay, and just for the sake of it, at the moment, I might as well pick this up and bring it nearer to the power source, because we're going to need less cables if we do it that way. So we'll bung it down here, maybe, like that. Okay, right, so now we're going to put down another pole over here, if we can. Make sure it's in our hotbar, so we can actually use it. There we go, and add the last bloody thing on the end here. Now, this does look completely ridiculous, I will give you, but it's how the game works. Unfortunately, there aren't particularly efficient ways to produce power in this early access version. Maybe in the future they'll be adding some more stuff in, but for now it's fine. We're just going to stick with what we know. In fact, it might be a good idea to get a few more of these burner mining drills. We're going to be running pretty much everything off of coal power. So, let's do that. Now you can see we've got some electric mining drills here that we can start using. We're maybe not going to do that quite yet. Oh, I suppose we could do, couldn't we? Yeah, okay, whatever. And we're going to replace all of this because it's going to be better. So let's pick all of this coal production up, and we're going to replace these damn old coal-powered ones, these damn drills, with some delicious high electricity ones, because they look so much better. Okay, so we also need some more of this iron, and we're going to need to probably go and grab a bit more copper. Oh no, we're fine actually, okay. So let's just grab this and put it down here like that. Now, these aren't actually receiving any power yet, so let's just connect these up. We're going to have to do it with these damn useless cables, but it's okay. We'll get better ones eventually. And we're going to connect these up to the power source over here. Right, okay, so there we go. So now you can see these electric miners are now drilling everything, and they should be going a little bit more efficiently than before. Cool. Okay, so we've got some coal coming back down. I think what we want to do now is basically just upgrade everything to these electric drills. Actually, is that what we want to do? Oh no, we want to actually start crafting some of this stuff, don't we? So we need to make 10 of these, so let's click that twice, and then we can start crafting this automation, or crafting, researching it, whatever you want to say. Okay, now normally again you wouldn't be crafting these yourself, these research science packs, but for this stage in the game we're going to do it just so that we can get the automation going. So as soon as these are done we can start shoving them in here. In fact, we might as well just start putting them in as is. It's going to go fairly quickly. Early game research is very easy and quick. The later game, you need all of these other things. We've got Science Pack 2, Science Pack 3, and Science Pack, well, Alien Science Pack, Science Pack 4. So let's just shove all of this in here, and that should almost be done. And then we can leave this to it, and we can start automating things, which is where the game gets really funky and cool. I'm excited. Can you tell? My intense stare at the screen constantly is really spooking me out, actually. I'm probably going to lose my voice halfway through the video because I'm planning on playing this for ages because it's so fun. And actually, I've not found a game like this in such a long time that has kept my imagination and focus the way this one has, so I'm really excited. Okay, so let's grab some of this stone. We're also going to go down here and grab some of this copper because I want to start... Oh god, yeah, these are full. Okay, I want to start doing some more stuff. So automation is on its way. I can't actually speak properly. Okay, so what are we going for now? We probably want to go for some more of these electric mining drills, although the automation is going to allow us to do a little bit more soon. So let's just grab and maybe extend this area over here to start upgrading things. I'm going to change this setup entirely, so let's just make 4 of these drills. We're going to wait a little bit to grab some more of these iron plates, just out of these areas here. So 4 drills should be enough to give us a good start, and in fact I might have to change this around a little bit because this is such a big vein. I've not got enough room here really to do much that I wanted. What am I trying to say here? I have no idea. Okay, so that research is now done. We can start researching something else, which might be useful. And I love these. Logistics is incredibly helpful. Maybe we'll go for that. We could just go for lights. It's only 10 cogs, and we can start putting down some solar energy and lamps. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we might as well get some lights down so you can actually see what's going on. That seems like a good idea. Okay, so let's grab some more of this and we'll make 1 more of those science packs. And then once these are done crafting, we can shove those in the machine and carry on. So we're going to just ignore this for now. Right, so back onto this. So we're going to put down all these drills something like... Where's the best place to do this? Probably here? Yeah, okay. So we're going to start one here like this. And I'm going to change this entirely, so we're going to have rows and rows of these going onto conveyor belts, which are going to run down the middle like this. In fact, is that the best place? Because we're going to have to leave a gap. It's fine. We'll ignore it. Don't worry about it. Okay, so let's now start making some more of these transport belts. We're going to need a load more iron in order to do this, but it's okay. Right, so let's grab this. I'm feeling like we're on track to do some amazing things. Right. So we've got enough conveyor belts now. Let's just get rid of this menu. We should... Oh, we're waiting on all these things to be created. That's fine. Well, at least I can go and shove these in the machine now and we can start getting optics sorted. Good to start researching as soon as you can because it takes ages. Right, okay. So what was I doing? Ah, yes. So we're going to put all of these conveyor belts over here. Oh god, I completely missed that. And that is basically going to allow all of this ore to go onto a single belt, which is going to come out of the top here. Now we're going to need to link this up to some power, so let's put down a load of power cables like this, and here, I guess. And we'll run... Oh, where should we run this? This is really not good, is it? Oh no, that's a waste of time. We're going to run it around the top. We can always move these if we need to.